Hello everyone, welcome to Cut and Sew Like a Pro, where you learn, cut, sew and win. My name is Susan Fawemi and I'm the CEO and Creative Director of Wow Couture and the head coach at Wow Fashion School. Today we'll be making this top using slash and spread and dart transfer technique. And we have 4 contestants competing for the prize money of 50,000 Naira. This is our first segment of the show, our Fashion IQ segment, where contestants will be asked questions related to fashion.
My name is Gary and I've been sewing for 6 years.
My name is Adebawale Nabuka. I've been sewing for 3 years.
My name is Erite Dugolo and I've been sewing for 5 years.
My name is Blessing Watu and I've been sewing for 5 years.
Now, this is our Fashion IQ segment, and each question carries 10 points. If you know the answer, press the buzzer. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. The winner of this segment goes home with 10,000 Naira. Our first question is, how do you stop a fabric from fraying? How do you stop a fabric from fraying? Fraying is to make it...
By whipping it on time.
Yes. Correct. So she has 10 points. Second question is, why do we use interfacing?
To give it more structure.
Correct. What is a dart?
A dart is a triangular fold that gives the garment shape.
Correct. So she has 30 points. The term used to finish the edge of the garment is called what? Correct. What is a pattern?
It's something that is in drafting out any style before being fabric.
Correct. So it's a template for cotton fabric. So what is fabric grain? What is fabric grain?
Cover a fabric.
Lost that. A fabric grain. Any other person?
Let me try. A fabric grain is the way.
A fabric grain is the direction of thread of how a fabric is woven.
Okay.
That is the fabric grain. Next question. The tailoring material used for sewing on the machine is called
Accessories.
Come again.
The tailoring material used for sewing on the machine is called
Fabric.
Sewing machine.
or thread.
Thread.
What is a silhouette? What is a silhouette?
Structure.
A silhouette is a basic shape of a garment.
Outline or a shape of a garment. So she has 10 points. Okay, what is trimming? Trimming.
The act of making a sewn part of a garment come out very neat. Like streamlining a sewn.
The method of smoothing a fabric.
That was the right word.
The method of removing excess.
Reducing
Press your browser to answer.
the act of reducing the
That was the right word.
I said
Process of
the method of removing excess from a fabric.
Correct. Our next question is, the space between stitch and edge is called
going along.
correct. Pulling fabric for fullness is called
Gathers.
correct. Adjusting pattern size is called.
Shaping.
You have to press your browser first. Adjusting pattern size is called.
shaping.
Adjusting pattern side.
Slim fit.
Braiding. When you braid a pattern, you adjust the size to the next. It's called braiding. Custom made luxury fashion people.
It's
Ready to wear.
heavy.
Need to.
Custom made luxury fashion is called
Bridal.
custom made luxury fashion is called couture. Extra room for comfort is called
Use allowance.
correct. The winner for our Fashion IQ segment is contestant number 4, and she'll be going home with 10,000 naira. We'll be moving to our next segment where we'll be learning how to cut our outfit of the day. In this segment, we'll be learning how to cut the outfit of the day. So let's get right into it. So the first, I'll be using freehand method to achieve the design. So the first thing I'll do is to get our half length measurement. So measurement we'll be needing a shoulder, bust, waist, blouse length, half length, and sleeve length, the round sleeve. So I'll get my half length. Now shoulder measurement is 15, so do the exact. Drop 1.5, do 3 by 3. So get your connect 7.5 armhole. Come here and do 7. So it's half inch less your shoulder measurement. Then connect. So I'll bust 37. Let me do 38. That's 9, right? 9.9? No, 9.5. 9.5 mark. So just get your exact waist measurement. 32, 8. So connect. I'll connect. Then I'll do a contour allowance of 1 inch and connect to the midpoint of the pattern. Now, because I want to apply my slash and spread now, so what I'll do is to draw lines from the neck. Okay, let me adjust my neck first by 1 inch so that it's not choking. So I did 1 here. I'll do 1.5 here. 1.5. Connect. So I'll draw. So just make your mark like 1 inch from each point. So I'm having 4. You can do more if you want. So I'm going to cut. Okay, before I cut, let me do my back. So from this point, since the bust is the highest measurement here, which is 9.5, I will just mark and draw. Then get the back length. The back length should be like 17. Mark. Get my shoulder. Shoulder is 7.5. So drop 1.5 also. 1.5. So do your 3 by 3 first before you adjust the neck. 3 by 1 for the back. So just connect. So get the waist measurement. Now first let me connect this one. Now for my contour line, I square across to the. Then get my waist. So which is 8 plus 1, 9 because of my dart. So 1 inch. Measure 9 inches. That's where your start of your back dart. So 4 for that to that. So 9. Come here and measure 4 also. Then do ½ inch on either side. So connect. Connect. So this is 4. Now you notice I didn't add any dart in the front because of once I slash and open, it will create room for the dart because I'm not using pattern method to do the dart transfer. And that's because most of who contestants don't know pattern making. So I'll be applying slash and spread now. Now don't cut it to separate. Just cut enough to make it slash. So I'll place it on top of another piece of paper. Come in, each one like this. So this. So decide how much you want. So if it's, I'm doing 2.5 inch. So plus mark. So outside. Paper. So then fold to align the neck. Now, so it's easier for you to fold. What I'm doing now, once I align the neck, I'll now recut. Just follow your neckline and cut. So this is it. Now, once you fold your fabric, room for your bust will come out. So even though we did not put that from the beginning, there will be room for your cup to sit inside. So this is for the front, and we have the back. Zip allowance. So introduce just all the way down 1 inch. Now correspond your neck. Don't forget. You know I opened my neck, so I'll place these two together and mark. Then connect. So just bring it down ½ inch, then 1 inch here. So this is for the back. So you take your dart while sewing. Put knot mark when you're cutting your fabric. Then for the sleeve, so make your paper unfold. Now I'll show you the sleeve on material also so that you don't, so get the length of the sleeve you want. Since it's a short sleeve, we'll be using 10. So 10 inches, mark. Draw your line across it. You get your box. Now I'll be adding my allowance. So if the round sleeve is say 14, add 1 inch more for your seam. So just get that box. So then here you measure 5 inches, between 4 and 5. I'm using 5. Then connect. You can measure 3 here. Measure 3 here and connect. Now let me give you get the midpoint of from here to here. Here's 9.75, so that will be 4 yes. So mark. So let me draw so that you know how to draw your sleeve. So get this midpoint, then get the midpoint of each side also. So this is the midpoint. This is the midpoint. So here you come in ½ inch. This is my half inch. Then go out 0.75, which is this. So connect, meet this middle and connect. Just like this. This is how you get your, or you can freestyle also. Then get your round sleeve down here. So I'll just less 1 inch and connect. So cut it out. Now I'll be showing you how to cut the sleeve. So the next thing you do is to open the midpoint this way. So we'll slash and cut. So let's get fabric. Now place your fabric and place on an angle like this. Then place your pattern. Place it until it gets to this. You see, make sure there's an angle here. Then cut. Now I won't go so deep inside. Just flush. so that when you finish sewing, it will not be deepening that area. So notch here, notch here, so that we're going to sew anything. You didn't put pack of pins in there. So let's say you're sewing. So this is it. This is how it forms the rows. You see that it's easy. You just have to cut it right. So you see why I said you don't dip in that part, so that the hair can raise. If you go exactly the way that shape is, it will be collapsing. Then you need to cut another lining underneath this one. That is where you tack. It doesn't stay automatically. You tack your folding on the lining. That will keep it firm. So that's it for you. Yes, your normal before you cut, so you can fold it back and cut your lining without joining here. Then for your flare, I want you to calculate on 720. There's 360, there's 720. 720 is double of 360. So what you do, use the half of your waist measurement, half of it, and calculate. So you cut twice. So one represent front, one represent back. You have joining on the two sides, then you create your zip allowance for the second one. So take note. Now you fold this way. And it's very simple. It's there in your fold. It's just you that is cutting out. It's cutting around out. So let's say this is our fold. You fold like this again, right? You fold like this. You see, it's already there. The angle is already given. But you know when you want to cut your normal flare, you now start measuring to get a circle out. But once you fold, it's already there. Just cut the square, and that's it. When you open up here and open, it gives you the handkerchief. The length of the flare you will be using, the blouse length is, let's say, 25. Here should be what you calculate for your length. Whatever this one falls in, it falls in. So this is where you calculate. Yes, that will complete your top. So if the up is 20, here should be 5 from here to here. But you're going to put your folding allowance. So that will be like, do like 1 inch or 1.5 inch. So yes, when you fold it, you end up at 25 length. Clear? So let's, yes, the wheel. So you can check. Now there's a facing at the back, there's a piping in front. Let me give you a hint again. Pipe with a bias shape, yeah. The bias cut. Now we've come to the end of the final segment of Cut and Sew Like a Pro, and these are the contestants that were able to finish to be able to be worn on the mannequin. So contestant number 4 finished first. But based on our criteria, we are going to be judging based on finishing, fit, time, and accuracy. So based on finishing, I will give her, let's say, 30%, because looking at the hem, the pleat, the sleeve doesn't look anything like, well, the hem of the flare is okay, but the hem is roughly sewn. Then for the fit, we'll find out when the model wears it. For the accuracy, the neck depth wasn't followed because it's like it will be choking her. The sleeve, she didn't tack them well to look nice. Then on the waistline, I can see some pleated on some areas that is not supposed to be there. But we'll find out the fit when the model wears it. For the second contestant, she did not meet up with her time. She couldn't finish up tacking the sleeve. fit is not so bad, but for finishing and accuracy, she didn't get everything through. So what we'll be doing, she will take 30,000, the winner, then the remaining 20,000 we shared among the other contestants for the effort, because she didn't get the accuracy, the fit and the finishing on a 100% scale. Okay, so for contestant number 2, this is what she made. She couldn't finish up tacking of the sleeves, but for accuracy she didn't get it all correct. For her flare, she missed it out. Then her sleeve needs to be properly tacked. The pleats nicely done, and that's it. So I'm making the transfer for the winner for the fashion IQ segment. So she's going home with 10,000 naira. I'm making the transfer for the game show. So 8216. Okay, so
you want to go back and see.
okay.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, come. What is? Okay, so I'm making a transfer for the cut and sew like a pro challenge. So she's going home with 30,000 naira.
Thank you, ma.
Okay, so contestant number 2 will be going home with 10,000 naira for her effort. So, yeah. Well,
My experience, I would say it's really tested my speed, because normally I don't know how to sew fast. I like to calm down and sew, but this time around I have to apply speed and work under pressure.
It has been very fun, yeah, and very challenging, and also mind our weakness, a lot of technique in cutting also. So that also exposed some of my weaknesses and areas I actually need to work on.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience. Being the first time for me trying to do anything challenge or competition, though I was very nervous and it's a bit difficult also, because drafting of the paper also, for my normal class I used to stay calmly to draft my papers before I cut a fabric. So that day I was hurry and I was rushing also just to meet up, but all glory to God, at least I tried my best. Thank you.
can you cut and sew like a pro, and you want to join other participants to win our prize money of 50,000 naira? I'd like you to subscribe, like and share to other fashion creative to learn, cut, sew and win. My name is Susan Fawarimi. I'm the CEO and creative director of Wow Couture and the head coach at Wow Fashion School. Thanks for watching.